My name's Harminder. I'm 43 years old, and it's been just over 2 years that I've been caring for Mum. She's not been able to walk unaided now for over 2 years, coupled with the dementia, so she's lost the kind of cognitive ability to do things and her thinking, her speech, her coordination. I'm rubbish at looking after myself, I'll be honest. I comfort eat a lot as well, and I've noticed that has gone up. But in a way, I suppose that's your only release sometimes. So yeah, I don't sleep very well. I've never been a great sleeper, but now I feel like I'm kind of on alert. So I'll be lying there and I'll just be like constantly kind of waiting for her to make a noise to say she needs the toilet. So I won't actually be sleeping. She's so unsteady on her feet, and to be honest, it's almost a worry. Even every time we take her to the toilet, it's like we're just so scared that something's going to happen. Life doesn't feel great at all, because I just feel like you just go to work, do this, do that, and there's no reward or there's no outcome and there's no future. You just kind of go day by day now. Mum's she's closest to me and very dependent on me. And if I'm not around, she's always kind of questioning what time I'm going to be back, when I'm going to be back. So that's one aspect. It's like I don't almost feel like I can. Also, to be honest, sometimes I'm just mentally drained from work and everything anyway. And Mum has to sleep downstairs, so I sleep there on the sofa. So getting up for work and kind of getting up throughout the night to get her on the commode was just way too much. Well, I've had to reduce my working hours. I was working full time, but it was becoming too much of a stress. The reduction in salary has been just over half, actually, so it's quite a big impact, and it's something that I've had to sort of try and manage now. You just kind of have to get on with it. And I don't think there's any support actually really for carers, because Mum can't communicate much now. Before, she could kind of communicate a bit in English and sort of understand, but she tends to sort of not do that and return to her native language. So unless they were Punjabi speaking, which I've tried to inquire about and I can't find anybody, they won't be able to understand her and she won't be able to understand them. My first protocol when there's something we need is generally to go online. There's a real beauty with that, so being able to do it in your home environment and just kind of not having to leave, so that's really handy. If there was some sort of forum with regards for carers, so that's quite a good thing, even if carers have questions or you just want to have some advice, so that's quite handy if you could access that pretty much like 24/7. Being able to be patient, because you've got to have a lot of patience. Having that understanding and that patience, I think support around that would be really helpful for anybody caring for somebody with dementia, definitely, because that's one of the hardest things.